What up? I'm back. What is today? Today is the 3rd of June. Man, I really don't even want to talk. I'm tired. But whatever, dude. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. I'm just tired. Dude, I didn't sleep with this crap last night, dude. I went to sleep early-ish, and I guess I slept like 2 hours, and then I was awake, and like, it sucked. And, I was just miserable, and I don't know. I got a late start because I was just so tired this morning. But it all worked out in the end. It is what it is. Ain't no thing but chicken wing. Meant to be. Had to be this way. It was exactly the way it needed to be. And, it just reminds me of that girl who told me, you don't have to be on every day. And, I don't have to have, like, crazy experiences every day. Like, some days are just days, and, other days are other days. And, that's part of life, and it's not good or bad. It just is. And today was fine. Like, I'm still happy. Like, I've been happy all day, and I got to listen to my talk from yesterday. I don't even know how many times. 5 times a day, 6 times a day. Like, as well. I was working and stuff, and I like it. Like, I truly enjoy listening to myself talk. It's so weird. I love it. Like, I can't even picture doing anything other than that. Like, I bought a book, an audio book that I need to listen to, but it's like I don't even want to give time to that because I only want to give time to myself. And I don't know, man. These talks are weird, bro. Like, I don't get it. I love them. I love them so much, and it's all I'm listening to now. Like, I catch myself listening to my talks more than I listen to music, and I have to make myself listen to music instead of my talk. Like I have to choose. Like, I have to make myself listen to it while I'm driving, like listen to music instead of my talks. Because I love music, I love it so much, but my talks just make me happy, dude. Like, I'm sitting here cutting grass just laughing. Like, laughing at the stuff that I say. I'm like, dude, you're crazy, bro. Like, the ideas that come to your head, they're hilarious. Like, they're so hilarious. Like, you're ridiculous, bro. It's so funny. And, dude, I just truly love talking. And that's so funny, because I didn't talk, and I talk about it, like, I didn't talk my whole life, really. And in the grand scheme of things, I didn't. Like, if I really liked you and respected you, we could have some good conversations. But in the past. But most of my stuff, like, I wouldn't talk to you because I was like, who cares? Like, I don't care about getting to know you. Like, I was a monster. I was more of a monster than, like, because I just didn't care. Because it's like, I don't see. This was my logic for 35 years. I don't see forever with you, so I'm going to give you nothing. You're not beneficial to me, so I'm not going to fake anything. I either like you or I don't, and I knew that instantly. I could tell instantly if you were authentic or not. Like, and I know that now. The only difference is now I just don't care. Because that's part of my goal is to break that, and just to be me, just to love everyone equally, and equally give people time and not judge them based on all the information that I pick up instantly when I meet you. And And because that information could be wrong, and more than likely it is wrong, because it would be me judging you based on random crap that may or may not be true. It was stupid, waste of time, and dumb. And but that's how I lived my life for 35 years, is by picking up pattern recognition skills, watching the way you talked, where you leaned, where you looked, how you carried yourself, where your eyes went. It was just stupid stuff, dumb stuff, total waste of time, and just judging the piss out of everyone, and in return getting judged. Makes zero sense. But I guess I don't know. It was all for protection, though. Ultimately, for me, to protect myself from those people. And even though I don't know what I was protecting myself from, what are they going to do to me? Nothing. I don't know, man. I'm trying to think what I did today. I don't have a clue, bro. Like I said, sleeping was crap, and but it's fine. It is what it is. It is what it is, and did some work, talked to some customers today. It was so cool. I ended up going to one customer's house later in the day, and they got like a pickleball net, and they were putting that together, and then they were out there playing it, and I was just smiling. They were smiling and having fun. It was cool, man, just to see a family play together. It's beautiful. It's more beautiful in my eyes than maybe in theirs. But to me, I'm just cutting the grass, watching. I got off and talked to them for a little bit. But then watching them play or try and play, it was just beautiful to see a family outside in nature, playing together, spending time with each other. It's fire. It's super fire. And it is cool. It's super refreshing. To get off your phones, get off technology, and just go outside with your family and just play a game. Whether you're an adult or older, it doesn't matter. Just be human and play. Have experience with your family. It's fire. It's what it's about. Whether it's 10 minutes or what, who cares? That's cool. And it was cool for me to watch. It was very cool for me to watch and be able to just see and just watching the reactions, and I liked it a lot. It was cool, man. But yeah, on days when I'm working, it seems like I have less stuff to talk about, but I was thinking about that today. I was like, I'm on a mower all day by myself, taking care of some properties and stuff, and just really just listening to my talk and getting less human interaction. But it has to be that way, man. I guess. And if I don't like it, then I just need to change my life to the way I like it. So I gotta figure out a way where I have the most human interactions. And I know that's true. I know that's gonna be my future. It has to be, man. It just has to be. Because nothing else is fulfilling. And it just isn't. And I don't know what the balance is because there's not balance. That's the point. It can't be balanced for me. And it's not that I won't be content with. Yeah, it's just not. It's impossible for me to be balanced. In the sense of I need to be with people. I need their experiences. I need to talk to them and my style of work just isn't gonna do. It just doesn't. In the grand scheme of things, it just doesn't. It just doesn't make me happy. It just really doesn't. It's not bad. I can go and do the stuff. It just doesn't make me happy. It's not really negative. It's just the experiences that I'm missing, and I don't want to focus on what I don't have. Like that. That's not the issue. The issue is, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it is. Maybe I don't know. It's who I can help, or who I can talk to, or what I can learn. Like, to me, ultimately, it's like learning. It's like a learning phase for me. And it's like, dude, I constantly want to learn about humans. I want to learn everything, like, in their brains. I want to learn how relationships work. I want to learn what they love, learn what makes them happy, what makes them sad. Like, and so it's just like, that's what I'm intrigued with, and that's what makes me giddy and excited. And like I said, I never regret spending time with people, ever. And it's not a thing. So I don't know, I just gotta figure it out, because I don't know. I mean, it wasn't bad working today. Like, it was fine. Just my interactions with humans was less than, and that's fine. I guess, like I said, that girl, I just picture her in my head saying, "You don't always have to be on, Cody." And you don't always have to be on. She's cool though, man. I like her a lot. She's a cool human being. But yeah, I don't know, man. Today was cool still, like, see, it's so crazy, because it's like, I listened to my talk so much today, like, but now I'm trying to recall it. I have no idea. I have no idea what I talked about yesterday. Like, cause like, when I sit in my truck, like, I'm empty. I didn't get done working until about 7:30. And then I went straight to the gym and just did a rowing session. And then I came home, unhooked my mower, ate something, and then realized I was still hungry. So I went and got some more food. And then now I'm talking. But I'm super tired, and I wanted to go ahead and upload some more videos tonight, but I really don't want to. Like, I'm tired. I really just want to go inside and maybe even watch something. I doubt it. I'll put this talk on, to be honest with you. I'll upload this talk and then just be done and go to sleep. But there's really nothing on TV anymore. I don't even have a TV in my room. There's just nothing to watch. I don't know. I did watch like a couple episodes of one show, The Time Traveler's Wife, on HBO, and mostly because I canceled my HBO, so I had to get on HBO to cancel it, because I just don't use it, and I'm canceling all those subscriptions because I just don't use it, and it's a waste of my money. And I'm gonna be more proactive about stupid stuff like that I'm paying for and I don't use. But I don't know. But today ultimately was cool. Today it was more of a day by myself, which is fine because I still had fun. Like I'm laughing, cutting grass all day by myself. Like listening to my talks, I'm still enjoying it. So I mean, maybe days like today or when I'm working by myself are more of like a reset day for me. Where I have less interactions with humans. I don't even have to protect myself on days like this. I don't have to protect myself from other people. I don't have to protect myself from their emotions. I don't have to, so maybe that's a good way to look at it. It's like I was super tired today, this morning, and so me just going to work, I didn't have to worry about human interactions, and I could just kind of rest my mental game all day. And maybe that's a good way to look at it. It's like when I do go to work, which it is, because I had a woman tell me the other day that like when she goes to work, that's like her safe space, like because she doesn't have to worry about the regular life, you know. She doesn't have to worry about all the stuff that's going on in her life, and that's where she, you know, it's like her escape is work, and now I see it, and so like I don't have to worry about other people's emotions or how to help them or any of that stuff on days like this. And I can just go do what I'm supposed to go do, and just give myself even more time. And I'm not protecting myself from anybody because I don't have to. And I can just be me all day, and it's fun. So that's cool. I kind of want to go work out again, but I'm tired. I don't know. I may. I don't know. It's like 9 o'clock, so it's kind of late. But yeah, today was cool, and but it is less eventful. I'll tell you that. And I definitely have less to talk about. I guess, or maybe it's this song choice that I picked. And so like I try and like as I get closer to being home, like for the night, like I try and like listen to more music just so I can, maybe a song will come on that will call to me, and then I'll talk to it, right? So like as I left the gym, I was like, you know, I just start listening to some music and trying to figure out what song calls to me, and then I can listen to it. And I don't even know what this song is. That sounds cool. It's cool. I'll listen to it more later. It may not make sense. But, you know, I'm just happy to be here. And it's calm, and it's a different night than usual. Like, usually I have more emotions, I have more to talk about. But this is more chill and relaxed, like, and I don't... It's like I'm empty, which is calming. It's just different. And that's cool, though, because every day needs to be different. Because every day just can't be the same, otherwise you can't appreciate the different days and the different things that you come to. So maybe this is just like a lesson for me, and it is. Every day is a lesson. And the moon is fire, dude. It's like right here above these two trees, and I got my 2 stars on the right side. And I got my other 2 stars over there. It's just so perfect out here, man. I kind of think about sleeping outside. I think that'd be kind of cool. Just to sleep outside. It's been a while since I went camping, slept outside, any of that stuff. But I'll do it at some point in the future. I don't know when. But sometime. I don't know, I guess tomorrow I gotta go to a big job and sit on that for the next... Is tomorrow Saturday? Yeah, probably the next 3 days. And I gotta go do a bunch of work. Guess I'll get a lot of it done in 3 days. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's kind of good because we kind of postponed a bigger job until like 3 weeks from now, and then I'll have plenty of work for the rest of the year. Like once that job starts, I'll be good if I'm still doing this stuff, and which I don't see why I wouldn't. don't know. I don't know, man. It's just a lot of changing, man. And it's like, it's a lot of changing. It's a lot of waiting. It's a lot of other stuff that I'm doing, like these talks and then painting. Like, it's a lot of other stuff in my life going on. And I'm not even really, like, focusing on how much stuff I'm having to do and what I'm trying to create and, like, how much energy it actually takes to do all this other stuff. And I'm not complaining. It's just like, even though I've not been working per se as much as I used to, I'm still expending the same amount of energy, maybe even more on, on me healing myself, working through all those traumas and emotions, which are crazy, and then painting, and then my talks, and then trying to figure out platforms, and I don't know, and then trying to talk to people, be with people. I don't know. It's just a lot of different stuff for me. It's stuff that I just never done. And then working out and eating healthy and trying to love myself and build my confidence, and then still trying to decide, like, what I'm going to do in life, like, what's the path that I want to take, like, what do I want to give a little bit more energy to. I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's crazy just in 1 year how much I've changed, and then like me just trying to be patient, and then me trying to figure out, like, each relationships that I'm having with these people, like this and that, and what do I want to pursue, what do I not want to pursue. Just regular life, I guess. It's cool. I kind of would like to go fishing, but that involves me putting a kayak on my truck, and I don't want to do that. It's pretty though, man. It's so fire out here. Cars going by, and just calming, and just listen to this song, and I don't know, I may actually change songs in a second, because coming back to me. I'm actually kind of excited as this journey goes on. Like, I'm just excited to hear what's super weird. So, like, I've truly been living in my own world. I haven't watched the news. I haven't paid attention to any news. I don't know what's going on in the world at all. Like, zero. I don't know what's going on with so-called family. I don't understand. I don't know what's going on in their lives, really. I don't know cousins or any of that stuff. I don't know any of this. I have no idea, to be honest with you. I really only know what's going on in, like, kind of a few people's lives that I hang out with, or talk to, or work for. So it's super weird, because it's like I've literally, like, I'm Bubble Boy, and I'm literally a Bubble Boy, but, like, I'm in this my own bubble, in this own world of mine, and it's fire though. It's cool, but I've also kind of lost. I've kind of untethered myself from other people's reality in a world, which is not good or bad. And it's actually been good, because it's like, now I'm learning, like, I didn't need it in the first place. Evidently. And and these people aren't reaching out to me, so it doesn't really freaking matter. And it just helps me understand that, like, people are dealing with their own selves, and, like, who cares? Like, they don't, like, if they don't talk to you, like, then they don't need you. So why would I go out of my way to help people that don't reach out to me? And I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying, like, whatever, they're fine. Like, if they need me, they can call me, but like, they'll figure it out on their own. And it helps with a helper, because when you're a helper, you always just want to help other people. I have no idea why. I really don't. It's your makeup, right? And now it's like, I'm not even putting myself in those situations to where I have to say yes or no. And like, it's so much easier life, like, because I'm not having the guilt of saying yes or no, and I'm not having to do stuff for people that I don't want to do. And then now it's like, I'm just taking care of me. I'm spending time with me. I'm loving me. Dude, I'm still hungry, bro. Something's wrong with me. It's cool, man. It's super cool. And I know in the future there'll be other people in my lives, and I'll have to be delegating time better to implement them in my life, and which is fine. That's cool. Like, that's what I want. That's my ultimate goal. I don't want to have to implement 100 people's lives in mine. Like, that makes zero sense. But at least one. At least one person, and if they have a family, then their family as well, or whatever. If they have kids, then their kids as well. Like, it'll all work out in the end, man. I don't know what tomorrow's gonna bring. I'm excited about it. It'll be fun. It'll be another fun day. I'll just wake up and feel what I need to feel, and go from there. And who knows, man? Who knows? Then I guess I just kind of plan on next week. Maybe get some more canvases and paint a few next week, and maybe I just need to do that. Where which I've talked about it, where maybe I only paint a couple nights a week, like 3 nights a week, and then the rest I don't paint at all, and I do other stuff, and just make sure I talk every day, make sure I work out every day, or at least 4 or 5 days, maybe 6 days a week. I don't know. We'll see how my body feels. Because sometimes, like, because I do physical labor, and if I am working, like, it can be kind of difficult if I go work out and then work all day. Physical labor, like, I gotta be careful not to be super sore with unsafe. Because there's been days when, like, I go do a leg day, dude, and I can't even walk, and it's like, how am I supposed to do my job and climb up ladders, and I'm Elvis shaking my legs, like, all the time? Like, it's unsafe for me to do that. It doesn't make any sense. But who knows, man? And that's what I'm saying. I do know that I have to kind of get back to the grind. So I'm going to have a lot more days like this, which is fine, because it's ultimately just a different exchange of energy for another exchange of energy, where if I'm giving energy to people, I'm getting stuff in return from those people. And then if I go to work, then I'm just exchanging my energy, technically, for stupid-ass money. I hate it so much. It's so stupid. But I have to have that money, so which makes zero sense. It's so retarded. It makes me so mad. It really does. I don't understand why it makes me so mad. Because it's so easy to go get it. But it's such a waste because it's time. It's not about being easy or hard. It's about time. Yeah, money just pisses me off, man. You know, and that's the thing that pisses me off. The thing that pisses me off about money is like you can have a single parent over here. She only has so much time, and then she gives that time away, and then she doesn't even get enough money in return to fucking survive. Like, that pisses me off. That makes zero sense to me. It's like, why is my time worth more than her time? It shouldn't be. In no world is somebody else's time less than or more than mine. Like, that's retarded. That makes zero sense to me. What? Yeah, dude, that makes zero sense to me. Why? I don't get it. Because if I'm looking at everything as being time, time is the greatest commodity and currency in the world. Yet, the exchange of time, they brought in this other little green thing, this little paper that changes the rate of time based on what? Based on somebody's job? It's weird. I'm trying to think how they're doing this, because this is stupid. This is so dumb. So your time and my time should be equal. Should be an equal exchange. But instead, and ultimately, like, so this takes away from me, in the sense, like, so say my time is worth this, my time is worth X, and your time is worth, it has to be something different, right? It has to be a C. So what is making my time worth this and your time worth that? And then it would be what? It would be the job, the skill level, I don't know, dude. I don't like it. It makes me sick to think about it. Dude, I don't know, man. Because I think about this, like, it's bullshit. And the only reason why I say this is because there's only so many hours in a day. There's 24 hours in a day. And so, if I work 8 hours and somebody else works 8 hours and I make 8 times the amount of money that they did in 8 hours, like, that's ridiculous. It makes zero sense to me. Especially like, so, dude, what? And then it's ultimately impossible. Dude, I don't get it. Hold on. So say I have... Dude, I don't like this. This is making me upset. Because it makes zero sense in my head. It's like, who's putting the wage discrepancy in there? Like, who's This is ridiculous because then the government's making, like, if you're in Congress, you're making, it's either 150 or 250 a year, like, which is retarded amount of money, like, to do nothing. And it's a retarded amount of money to freaking launder money. Like, that's retarded. Because that's what they're doing. And they have major conflict of interest in everything. And picking and choosing who wins, what businesses go there and all this stuff. It's a freaking racket, bro. It's such a racket. And then you have all these people here in the regular world, this lower class of humans, you know, and I could see where doctors, dentists, people that have to go to school for 9 years, you know, before they can start making a living, and so they have more time invested, so their wage, so their skill level is ultimately just more time equals more pay. I guess that could be it. But some jobs, but see, that doesn't make any sense, because then you have, like, a doctor, you have a risk of getting maybe some infections or whatever. So maybe the job should be based on the risk. The pay of the job should be based on the risk of death, or the risk of disease, or the risk of, and then the amount of time you put in skill, or had to have education to do those jobs. Because you got to think, like, police officers, firemen, who else we got? EMTs, you know, like military. Like, dude, they're like risking all their time. They're risking their time, like their life. And yet we pay them crap. And they can't even afford to raise their family, like, but they're literally risking their lives every second of every day. And they're risking their health, which, you know, and they're putting themselves in situations to get cancers, lung cancer, to get, you know, who knows, they could get an open cut, or someone could spit on them and give them a disease that they cannot, you know, wash away, or get medical, like they can get it forever, like uncurable diseases. And yet we pay them hardly nothing, and they can't even afford to raise a family. Like, this is ridiculous, man. Whoever's making the prices of that, like, it's retarded. Whoever's coming up with the wages of this stuff is stupid. And ultimately, it doesn't affect them. Because the Congress and all them, like, they're fine. They're making $250 a year. But they don't need nothing. And then they're money laundering. And they're getting kickbacks. And, you know, they don't have to worry about nothing. And I've talked to people, like, you know, I've, you know, had friends that do well now. And, you know, they came from poor situations. And they're like, dude, like, once you get a certain amount of money, like, it effing doesn't matter anymore. Like, you just don't even care. Like, once you got everything you need, like, and you don't have to worry about money, it's like, and it's not that much. You know, maybe like $100K a year. Like, you make $100K a year, like, you're good. If you live within your means, you're not crazy trying to, you know, whatever, but you just don't care anymore. You just realize that money just really doesn't matter. Like, you got enough now. You're not struggling like you did when you were younger. So it's like, what if that was the key? Like, what if that was the key? You know, like, what if that was the thing? What if it was like, we come up with a number, we come up with a round number, right? Like, we give everyone $40K a year, you know, or $10K a child. um, a year, like the start of every year. Or maybe not, man, because people probably blow it. There's got to be something where we give like maybe a rent voucher or a house voucher, food vouchers, based on per head and family. And then maybe some other stuff, right? And then, but there's stipulations to it. And everyone gets it, I guess. But then everyone's gonna just increase the price of stuff. But everyone gets it, no matter what. But you know, the stipulation is like you have to work a job. You have to keep it, and if you don't keep a job, then you lose all that stuff, and then we'll send you somewhere else. We'll send you to a camp somewhere where it sucks, where it's really crappy, and then we make you work there anyways. Just where we can cover the basic needs of like rent and food, and then people can still get a regular wage for this entertainment world or whatever, and then just to ease the pain, you know. You know, and then put strict laws on, dude, I don't know, because this gets super complicated. Because then it is like a one world government where someone has to own, like, the apartment buildings, like the government has to do it. Because then, because people will be complaining that they're not getting rich, and they spent all this time building these apartment buildings and investing in all this stuff. I don't know, man. It's difficult. All I know is it's just hard for people to live, man. It's hard for single parents to live. It's hard for, you know, to get out of debt. It's hard to like get ahead once you're already in debt. And these college kids got to work their whole life and then doing jobs that they freaking hate just to try and pay their college debt, and then they're understanding now, like, this sucks. Like, I don't want to sit in front of the computer all day and waste my time and not gain experience in life, and it just sucks. I'm not happy. For what? For money so I can go and just eat? Like, it doesn't make zero sense. This money system makes zero sense to me. It really does. Because I just don't see, like, why what I do makes the amount of money that I make, where someone who's protecting and serving and putting their life on the line every single day makes that amount of money. Or a firefighter makes this amount of money. Like, it makes zero sense to me. Like, why their time is not what my time equals. I don't get it. And maybe I'll never get it. Maybe I'm just not smart enough, but... And then why does Congress make this amount of money? Like, their time is worth more than ours? Are you serious? No way, bro. Like, why is truck drivers' time, who's supplying the world with food, like, why is their time less than Congress, who sits there and does nothing but money launder and get kickbacks and pick winners and losers all day long? Like, it makes zero sense to me. They're not even making this world go round. They're making the money system go round. But all these blue-collar jobs, all these civil service people, like, they're keeping people alive. They're helping people. They're saving lives. You know, like, social workers are trying to protect kids and get them out of homes that, you know, whatever. And they make shit money, dude. They don't make crap, bro. They're doing the hardest jobs in the world. Like, why are the hardest jobs the most important jobs in the world not making any money? And then you have stupid jobs. Like I said, where there's picking winners and losers and getting kickbacks and money laundering and making rules that they don't even follow for the layman people. And they're making so much more money. Like, it makes zero sense to me. And then you got business owners out here that are trying to provide for, 20 employees and feed their employees and keep them with jobs, and they're struggling too. But then you got Congress that's making the piss out of money doing nothing but money laundering. And I'm not going to stop with the money laundering thing, because that's what they're doing. Insider trading, they're doing it all, man. They're ridiculous. And I hope not all of them are. Maybe I'm just being brash and and I know all of them aren't bad people, but it's easy to turn a blind eye when someone's giving you, when their interest is in your pocketbook interest too. Like, I get it. I freaking get it, bro. You just gotta be a stronger man or woman. You gotta have some type of morals to think about other people other than yourself, and your 7 trips to Belize every couple months, or 7 trips a year to all these Cayman Islands and vacations and all this crap, man. I don't know. Whatever. I mean, who knows? I mean, maybe one day I'll be one of them. But it just makes zero sense to me. Like, it just makes zero sense. The exchange of time doesn't make sense. The exchange rate of time. It just doesn't make sense that other people can delegate what your time is worth. What you are worth. It just makes zero sense. Like, who put them in charge to control what your worth is? That makes zero sense to me. That there can just be somebody somewhere that's never even seen you, never even heard your story, don't even know you exist, but they can tell you how much you're worth, how much your time is worth. It makes zero sense. I don't get it. I don't know. I gotta pull out a Gatorade bottle. But yeah, man, I stopped my thing. I stopped it, and I just got in. It said 47.47. My life is crazy, bro. Like, there's no way that I just had to use the restroom, and I stopped my phone, and it was 47.47. I'm about to look up and see what that number means. But yeah, dude, I don't know, man. Today was cool. I have no idea why the talk went the way it did. Other than, no man or woman should tell you what your time is worth. No one. And then no one should be in charge of setting an exchange rate on that. That's so stupid, man. Because me loving somebody, sitting down, stopping, helping, or talking to somebody, what is that worth? Who knows? It's worth all of me. It's worth me doing it. I know that much. I'm not going to put a price on that. That's retarded. And that's kind of that's why I just don't like this money system. It makes zero sense to me. And I've been going to this place to get protein for a while, for probably, I don't know. And I know exactly how much money I've spent there, and it's stupid. I'm there all the time, and one of the girls is always like, well, you should just work here, Cody. Because I know I make my own drinks there. I go behind the bar and help every now and then, when they get busy. And, but she actually, but it's what is my time worth? And she actually, one of the young girl, and this sounds cocky, I guess, but she said I should just work here, and this is my point. She said I should work here. I was like, well, honestly, you can't afford me. You can't afford me. there's no amount of money you could pay me to pay me to work here. I said, however, I will help you for free. I'm here for free. Like, it doesn't, like, I'm freely giving you my time. And that's the point that I'm trying to make. And that's the point that I've literally told myself since I was little. It's like, I wish I could just do work for free. Like, it changes everything. And if I didn't need this money, because money changes everything. Like, dude, there's, in the construction field that I'm in, it sucks so bad. And this is why I don't work for new people. This is the number one reason why. It's because you talk about money up front. You say, I'm going to do this job for $1,000. I walk in, do the job in 4 hours, dude, and people get pissed. People get pissed. And I'm like, what? Like, we agreed upon $1,000. It took me 4 hours. I can't help it took you, 3 weeks to do the same task. I can't help that. We agreed upon it. I came in and did my job. And now you're bitching about paying me $1,000 when we both agreed upon it. And it is what it is. Like, I'm sorry, you're not as skilled as I am. And so now your heart's broken because you're having to pay me $300 an hour. Like, I can't help it. But that's what happens every time you go in and just destroy work so quick. And these people, like, you agree upon a price. And then this is why I hate the money system. It's because it's like, because then people are trying to tell you your worth. I'm like, no. This has nothing to do with my worth. This has to do with the amount that we agreed upon that the job would cost. And I came in and did it. It didn't matter if it took me 10 minutes or 10 weeks. Ultimately, if it took me 10 weeks, I would have lost a shit ton of money. I would have been working for $1 an hour. Who would have won then? You know what I'm saying? So, like, instead, I get the job done in 4 hours and I make $300 an hour. Or $250, whatever. Like, come on. Just regular money. Easy money all day long. So, like, this is why the money system is stupid. Because the exchange rate's retarded. And no one even understands it. And it's all based on each individual person's own experience. The only difference is somebody else is making the rules for us. And it just makes me sick. Because then like I said, then you have real human beings out here that are really freaking putting their time, their life on the line for shit money. They can't even afford to take off. They can't afford to have vacations. They can't afford to even love and nurture their kids. Like, because they're always stressed about paying their bills, and they know that they have this many work hours a week, and that won't even pay all their bills. That makes zero sense, but yet they're trying to protect and serve us, and literally put their life on the line. Even though that's kind of beside the point now. If you really want to look into what a police officer is supposed to do and whatever, like, whatever. We can talk about that later. But, to each his own. They're still here, and they still run into burning houses, and they still are willing to put their life on the line all day, every day for other human beings. And it's beautiful, but it sucks that we don't treat them better. And then, like I said, you got social workers that are having to go constantly get kids and try and protect kids and get them out of really bad situations, man. And then it's just so heart-wrenching. And it's like these kids never have a chance, and they go into the system, and it just sucks, man. And like, why can't we, it just makes zero sense. It makes zero sense that police officers, social workers, All these people make such little money, yet they're doing the most important jobs in the world. The most dangerous jobs in the world. Firefighters doing the most dangerous jobs in the world that ultimately destroys their health. You got coal miners that are freaking keeping, getting black lungs and dying nonstop, like getting cancers, and truck drivers that are keeping the world fed, and they got to work nonstop, and they're not even home on the weekends, like with their family. Like they just got to roll, like all the time just to provide for their families, and they don't even get to enjoy it. You got line workers that are freaking super dangerous, trying to keep power here. Like they could die at any second. They make one wrong move, they touch the wrong thing, the wind blows, and they're dead. They're fried. Like oil field people, like dangerous jobs. Military dude literally going into fights and battles. Like, for what? For no money. And then you got Congress and all these people that get drivers. They got security guards. They got all this stuff and just living a whatever life and not in danger at all. Making all this money while everyone else that's literally making the world go round. Ain't making shit. And don't get to spend time with their families on what's really important. It's disgusting, man. This has got to change. It has to change. It's going to change. I am going to change it. I have to. Or at least I have to talk about it so other people can do it. I don't know. It makes zero sense to me, man. Maybe the Congress people will hear this and be like, oh, yeah, he is right. And they're living in their $1 million houses, and they got people out here that can't even fucking afford an apartment and raise their kids. And then I feel like shit, because I can't even help financially because I'm a scrub. I've been a scrub for the last couple months. Just trying to focus on my brain and heal my crap that I did to myself. And even if I was working all the time, I still wouldn't have enough money to help the world. I would only be able to help a few, which is fine. Helping a few is better than helping none. And then the U.S. government sends $50 billion overseas and don't even take care of their own. And then you have these churches here all in town that are helping, building missionaries in other countries, they say, and shipping money off to other countries, but then they don't help people in their own community. They don't help single mothers in their own community. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, are you that stupid? Like, you guys are supposed to be pastors of the churches. And you guys are just, every Sunday, man, every Sunday, talk about tithe and offerings. And then you don't even help the people in your community, man. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, seriously. I would like to just line up all the... I'm probably going to have to figure out a way to do this because I want to do this. And then I'm just going to talk bad to every pastor. Every single one. And some of them will be good. It sucks that I'm going to have to talk bad to you in front of everybody else. But, what are you doing, bro? Like, why you have a big-ass house and then people are suffering in your church? People are really addicted to stuff. People really need real help every day. And yeah, I get it. You got to spend time with your family and stuff too. I get it. And you know, whatever, you get to have a happy life and have food and stuff. But like, you don't need that much, bro. Being abundant means you have just enough to survive and then you can give the rest away. Like, that's what your Jesus did. You know, either you're walking by your leader or you're not. Like, take a look in your mirror, man. Take a look at your bank account. You know? You think Jesus had a bank account with tons of zeros behind it and a big house? Lead by example, bro. Lead by example. And I'm trying, but I ain't got nothing to give right now. I'm trying, and I still do whatever. I'm not gonna talk about it. Or nobody's business what I do or don't do with my money, and who I help and who I don't help. But I'm just saying, like, I've watched these churches, like, every Sunday, man. Tithe and offering. Actually, dude, I went to Life Church. Dude, I went to Life Church and it was fire, dude. I don't know if anybody does it. It could be a reverse psychology trick. I'm not going to judge you. But he did say, this is tithe and offering. And if you need money, you reach your hand in that bucket and you take it. And I was like, dang, dude, that's fire. That's fire. You know, I don't know how many people would do it. That's the only reason why I'm saying reverse psychology. But if his intent is good, and I'm not judging him, the statement alone is fire. You reach your hand in that bucket and you take that money if you need it. That's fire. That's love. That's cool, man. And I've only been to Life Church like once or twice, maybe, I don't know. But that was cool, man. 'Cause that's what it's about. But I don't know. I've been raised up in church. I've gone to all these churches, man, and it's disappointing. It's disheartening that, you know what's crazy is, there's good people in church, man. But from what I've seen, is why are the people good? Why do the people help other people? But then the pastoral staff and the business part of the church doesn't help people. They only help themselves. It's disgusting, man. You're a non-profit. Be non-profit. You know, and that's fine. I mean, maybe like each pastor should make $100K, where they have just enough. They don't have to be struggling. I don't know. I don't know what the number is. But that's a shit ton of money. I'll tell you that. $100K and you're a pastor for 40 years. That's a shit ton of money, bro. When you got people out here making 35. You're making 3 times as much money, and they're doing a dangerous-ass job. And then you can't even give them money to help pay their rent out of a multi-million-dollar churches. What's wrong with you? And I don't have to bring down that wrath. Like, that's not me, bro. But your creator will. The creator will. I don't know, man. It makes me sick. It makes me sick because, like, when we were growing up, man, we didn't have food sometimes, man. And the church, we couldn't pay tuition or something because we kind of went to private school for a little bit. And they wasn't going to pay. Like, they wasn't going to let us come to school. My sister, we ended up going to public school, and the private school would not even, which is affiliated with the church. Like, they're on the same board and everything. And they wouldn't even give my sister her grades and transcripts until they paid. And I don't know how it worked out. I don't know the particulars, but finally she got them. But they, you know, so they weren't even gonna let, like, she wasn't even gonna be able to graduate because they wouldn't even give the transcripts until tuition was paid. I'm like, what's wrong with y'all? And then the church wouldn't even help us, and we lived in like one of the, a property right across the street, which somehow was connected to the church, right? And they wouldn't even help my mom. And, like, sometimes we would get food, people would bring boxes of food and just leave it, because we lived in a duplex. They'd leave it in the front door, and but it wasn't the church that did it. It was just random people in the church. Like, good people, man. Good-hearted people. that had nothing, that ultimately had nothing to do with the church. I'm like, you guys are ridiculous. Like, you guys are supposed to be a church. Like, you pastors, and like, you have money and influence, like, and yet you guys don't care. At least that's what I saw. All you cared about was the bottom line, the bottom dollar. I'm like, what's wrong with y'all? You guys are ridiculous, man. And you guys try and live by these rules and regulations, but you guys don't even do what love is. You preach it, but you don't do it. It's weird, man. The time is coming. What do you think Jesus walked into the church and was flipping over tables? Because of stuff like that. If that's what you guys believe. You guys follow the Bible. Help the widows and orphans and the homeless, bro. But help them. So ridiculous, dude. You guys make me laugh. You guys make me laugh, man. Judgment's coming, though. And I'm not, whatever. This is just what I see. On the bigger scale. Like I said, and that's why, like, a lot of times, dude, that's why I'm battling, like, dude, just literally just effing selling everything and just walking away from this world because it disgusts me. Maybe I don't know, but then I can't help financially for all these other people, so it's kind of pointless. So it's like, so now I got to figure out a way to help people really need help. I don't know the right answers. But I do want to I want to get every... It's so funny. I went to this art show, man, and it makes me laugh. And I'm just there helping. I don't know what. Just put up stuff, help people, whatever. And it was so funny because this one dude, I don't even know who he is. I honestly don't care who he is. But he was trying to tell me to do something, and he started name dropping himself. Like, this is who I am. So, dude, I don't really care who you are, bro. And evidently he's some big donor or something. I'm like, dude, I don't care. I could care less if you was Barack Obama or you were some famous, I don't even know. Like, I could care less who you are, dude. Like, you mean nothing to me. You have no authority over me, and just because you think you have money, which is nothing, like, I don't get it. I truly don't get it. Like, what makes you better than me? You don't. There's nothing. We're equal. But it's kind of the same concept here. It's like we're hearing all the time about all these churches and these pastors doing these things. Yes, they're only human. I get it. We're all human. We all make mistakes, and we all do stupid stuff, and we all fall short. But that's the tragedy. That's the tragedy. I just don't see how they wake up every day and then... I just don't see it, bro. Just chasing after their own desires, man. And then that's why Jesus walked through the church and was flipping over stuff. I'm pissed off and mad. Because you guys were making it a game and you weren't even helping people. You weren't even loving people. You were making it a business. Money is the root of all evil. And it's not that. It's the fact that, first off, money just is the opposite of love. It's not real, it's fake, and it's controlled by somebody else that we don't even know. But it takes away your time, and then it's just things to buy entertainment, so you don't even focus on what's important, which is time with other humans and love and other humans and being happy together. Like, it's so weird, man. But I would like to talk to just pastors. Like, really. Just be one-on-one with each one of them. And just let me trigger the piss out of them. Just let me sit in a room. And nobody has to know about it. Just let me and them sit in a room, spend time together. And let me reflect the darkness that is inside them. And let me make them face it. And I got darkness in me. I do. We all do. But I'm not over congregations of people. And I'm not hurting people, man. I'm not taking your money and then doing whatever the hell I want with it. And not helping people that really need it. I don't know, man. These churches got to change, though, man. As I said, you got all these mega churches and stuff, and it's like, are you helping people, man? You guys are prying on old people. You guys got all these TV evangelists. Send us $100. Send us $100, and we can bless you. Are you serious, bro? Why don't you just bless them for free? Think about that. It makes zero sense, man. If you send us a pledge of $33 a month, God said you will get that back tenfold. And maybe that's the case. Well, what are you doing with that $33, bro? What are you doing with it? Buying them big old jets? I got 10 jets. Because I'm supposed to live in luxury. Yeah, that's fine. But help people with it. Like, when you get that power, like, you got to help people with it. When you get that money, you got to help people with it. You don't need all that money, bro. Do something with it. Build stuff with it. Help adopted kids. Help foster homes, man. Help the city you're in first. Make real changes there. Implement things that can grow. Have faith in people. Teach them how to be better. Teach them skills. Give them education if this money system is still intact. Like, send single mothers to school. Pay for their school. Pay for their freaking kids' nursery bill. Pay their rent for a year. Give them a break. Teach them. Help them. Help them. Actions speak louder than words. That's the point of all of this. It's so funny, man. I don't know. Churches are funny to me. But I want to. In the future, I'm gonna. I may honestly. I gotta delegate my time better. I may just do it. Just start calling up all these churches and setting up meetings with their pastors and all their pastor staff. And let me walk into a room with all of them. It'll be 10 versus 1. I just want to stare them in the eyes and listen to them. Whatever happens, happens. It's not that I'm anything special. I'm not. I'm nothing. I'm just a vessel. Dude, why do I talk so weird, bro? But maybe that's what I gotta do. But I don't know, that Life Church was cool, man. That was fire. And, put your hand in the bucket and take what you need. That's cool. I would like to see what they really do, if they really do help people, or how they help people, I would like to see. Because that's the whole point of me. Like, in my head, like, I think in the future, when I do become wealthier, like I said, everything I want to do is, like, I want to have a giving budget. Where, like, I want to build stuff and then take the profits from all of my stuff, you know, pay my regular bills, you know, not have anything gaudy, not have, you know, I'll have some nice stuff, but not anything crazy, and then just a regular house, whatever, a practical house, be practical with my money, but then ultimately the majority of my money needs to be going to helping the world. Like, that's the point. And if everybody did that, we would have no problem. Or we could help, you know, lower the curve, really lower the curve on all this other stuff and all these people out here. And really help these single parents. You know, that's what's so crazy is a lot of this stuff, like, it's such a racket, man. Especially in the projects, dude. Like, they built a system in the projects to keep men and women from not getting married. They built a system to arrest blacks, to put them in the prison, or to just arrest anyone, really, and just split up the families, and then create criminals. Because there's no other way out. There's hardly any other way out. And it's so... And you can come out of the project. There's people that come out of the projects all the time, but it's very difficult. And they have to go against the grain. They have to go against everybody they see. They have to hide in their apartment or their homes and read and study and do all this stuff, or go play a sport and practice all the time just so they can try and get to the NFL, you know, or basketball, or whatever. That sounds racist, I guess. Someone could say that, but it's not. They've got to do whatever they can to get out. And they're there by themselves. And no one's got their back. And they got to go against everything that they see. They got to be the odd man out. And it's difficult for them. Almost impossible, but they do it. Those individuals are crazy, man. Those individuals are strong. You know, and it's so funny, dude. I think sports is hilarious to me. Because it's modern day slavery, bro. It's putting, you know, you got the combines. You go show your athletic ability, and then someone drafts you. They're bidding on you. Like, you guys are so funny, bro. And then they pay you. You're their slave. And then you sign contracts. Dude, it's hilarious to me. It makes me laugh. And you're a slave. And they put you on TV. And they work you to death like a workhorse. And you get paid by performance. Like, dude, it's hilarious to me. Like, you guys are just slaves. Like, I'm LeBron James. I make all this money. Yeah, you're a slave, bro. It's hilarious to me. And you're proud of it. It's hilarious. Make me laugh, man. Yeah, you got some money, I guess. Whatever. You got how many wives and kids? Who knows? To each his own. But you're a slave. You're a slave. To each his own. At least own it. It's cool. I would have played, you know, I would have loved to be in the NFL. I would have loved to be a slave. Whatever. It's to each his own. It's hilarious. But that's the way I see it now. It's like, you guys are literally slaves. It's so funny. You get on TV and dance. You're getting picked from college to go to the NFL, like, and you're excited. You're going to get all this money. They blind you with money. And then they destroy your body. You get hooked on drugs because you're in pain all the time and you have to play. You're a slave, bro. They're taking away your life and they're exchanging your time on money. To each his own. Dude, it's hilarious. I know, sports are cool though. And humans are fire, like the dedication that they have to spend, the time, the things they gotta learn, program themselves, the things they gotta sacrifice for it. Like, yeah, it's cool. And then you give all that away. And you're owned by somebody else. You're owned by billion-dollar companies. It's funny. It's funny. I don't even know what time it is, man. I don't even know where this talk went. I feel bad about it. I feel bad about this talk. I'm actually kind of embarrassed to post this one. You kind of went on a rant, and I didn't see it going that way. Come back to me, you know what I'm saying? But go back to God, bro. He's the real ruler, the real creator. It doesn't mean I don't do stupid stuff and I don't do bad stuff or whatever, stuff that's not good for me. I've never once said that. It doesn't mean I don't have desires, human desires and stuff like that. I've never said that. But it's just funny. We justify everything we do. And it is what it is, bro. That's what makes me laugh. It's just like stepping back, looking at the world, looking at all these things and understanding that, man, it sucks. The people that deserve a lot of money don't get it. The people that are risking their lives, they fucking don't get it. And they're struggling and they're scared and they have no choice but to keep going and keep moving on, even though there's no end in sight, man. There's no relief in sight. And they're trying to raise their kids, and they have to choose between feeding their kids and loving their kids. So yeah, you gotta feed them. Because at least they're alive if you feed them. Even though they're being neglected from love and all this other stuff. It's ridiculous, but it's the way this system has been implemented, man. And it's broken, and it needs to be fixed. Because what's important is love. And raising our kids right and giving them what they need so they can help change this future, change this world. And this money system's got to be broken. I mean, it's already broken. It's already failing. It doesn't work. We know it. I don't know, man. I'm done. I didn't know this talk was going to go this way. I don't even know how long I've been talking. Too long. Hour and 23 minutes, bro. I'm actually excited to listen to this because I was like, I don't know what happened, bro. I'm pissed off for some reason. But I just get so sad, man. I see these people and I love them. And I watch my mom. And everyone's always stressed about money, bro. Like everyone. Even the rich people. They're always worried about money. Even the people that got money are worried about money. It's ridiculous. I ain't got shit. I ain't worried about shit. I gotta live in my truck. I'm just worried about the injustices done to people. I just don't like it. I don't like it at all. And life's not fair. I get it. The repercussions are real. And we gotta deal with it. We gotta deal with our own karma. I get it. But maybe we should just have a brand new start. A redo. Why can't we just do a redo? Start from the beginning again. A reset. That's what they want to do. Why don't we call it our own reset? And put our own terms on it. Kick everybody out of the government. Say, no, we're going to vote on what we want as a people. And you're going to come down here with us. We're going to strip you of all your stuff, and now you're going to feel what it's like to be one of us. When we're always worried about money and eating and providing for your family. Why don't you guys come roll down here with us? Understand these stupid rules and regulations that you guys have put in place and how they really affect us. See how fun it is down here. When you're constantly in fight or flight. Constantly worried about your lights being on, getting cut off. Constantly worried about not having a vehicle because you wasn't able to make your payment. You may or may not have hot water. You may or may not have food. Or you got to ration the little bit of shit you do got. Because it's outrageous. You can't even go, you got $150, man, they don't buy nothing now. $10 for sandwich meat. Make 3 sandwiches, maybe. It's ridiculous, man. $300 a week for childcare. You serious, bro? That's outrageous, man. Outrageous. $10 for a combo at Taco Bell. Like, are you serious, bro? Ridiculous, man. Something's gotta change. It's only gonna get worse before it gets better. That's the point. That's the whole point, is the people up top don't care. This doesn't even affect them. It doesn't even affect them. It's ridiculous, man. They're protected in their castles, in their skyscrapers, in their White Houses, in their armored vehicles. With their security, private security. All the food that they ever wanted. The government pays for them to fly everywhere. We pay for them to fly everywhere. We pay to house them. We pay to feed them. And then we're left without. It's embarrassing, bro. It's straight up embarrassing. I don't know, dude. I'm done. I can't keep talking about this stuff. It's just gonna make me angry. There's that anger. I ain't had it in a minute, bro. And I'm not even really angry. I'm just disappointed. I'm just disappointed. Just disappointed with the way things are coming out. I mean, humans are crazy, bro. But no regard for other humans when all they talk about is having regard for other humans. Disappointing. Not only are you a liar, you don't even care. Because as long as your needs are taken care of, that's all that matters. As long as your entertainment is paid for and you get your own rocks off, like who cares about the rest of the world? And that's what it looks like to me. I know they into some weird ass shit. Some people in power. They don't even have to follow the rules of the world. They're above them because they made them. And no one enforces them on them. And rules and laws are for the layman, for the lower class. They're not rules and regulations aren't for the upper class. It's ridiculous, man. I gotta be done. I gotta quit. I just gotta push the button. I gotta push the button to stop. I don't want to, but I do. I don't want to, but I do. I'm embarrassed I'm posting this. But I got to. Oh no, bro. Untalk. I can't wait to listen to it. I was like, Cody, you're crazy. Yeah, bro. I don't know. Peace. I love y'all.